going to have to change my setup of my studio. That light in the back is always turned off all the time. Otherwise, there's a big glare in the back. Anyway, good morning. It's 8:55 on a Thursday, November 14th, 2024. Like I said, recent events with these troublemaking neighbors are really going up to the max. The one who assaulted me and kicked me in the chest 5 years ago. It's a mess. Anyways, I came home. He was kicking the trash bins, recycle bins very viciously. And then also the other neighborhood gave me threats and was sentenced. Both of these people were sentenced but still living here. And the one who came here smoking crack, and I told him not to, that guy too. These three all know each other. So they also know the troublemaker who flashed genitals at me, who I'm going to charge for indecent exposure for starters. Like I've been worried, she's been walking around in lingerie, and I reported that twice. And with the video evidence I have, she actually flashed her genitals at me. Crazy. So, anyways, yeah, things are starting up again. I had to get a neighbor downstairs to make sure I got upstairs safe after seeing that crazy guy karate kicking the bins and everything. I was scared he was going to try to kick me again on the corner and kick me in the chest again. And my heart did, and that would finish me off for sure. So that's one thing I'm afraid of. And I think they know that, considering that she watches my YouTube and he probably does too because of her. Making defamatory remarks against me, saying I'm drunk and drink all the time. They drink. In that video when she flashed genitals at me, she was not in the right state of mind. She was high and drunk, or both. So don't be hypocritical calling me something when they are even worse with the drugs and the drinking and walking around in lingerie and flashing your genitals. Indecent exposure. Not putting up any defamation anymore. Not putting up any racist remarks toward me when you guys are worse than me. So that's Prubo. The guy who gave me threats always goes drinking in a certain spot in the summer. Drinking all day with these guys. Every day in the summer. And all he does is drink too. And he's the guy who gave me threats. The other one is very violent. And the other one is known for drugs and also drinking too much. And apparently defaming my name by spreading lies about me. Now, the one who came to my apartment with the brownish hair, all three of these troublemakers, the two who were sentenced and this troublemaker, he came to my place and came in, probably to try to set things up, who knows. He kept going around looking my apartment, looking my closet, snooping around. He smoked crack in my place, told him not to, but he smoked crack anyway. That is disrespectful, and it could be a warning sign of something else that could have happened. But anyways, I nipped that in the bud, which is a good thing. And I feel very, very, very anxiety still. I only had about 3 beers yesterday. After the incident, I had 4 actually. I had 4 when the incident came. I needed one to calm down. And yes, that's the thing. I'm going to cash these cans. I'm going to give the evidence and press charges of indecent exposure. I have the date, I have the video. And afterwards, happened later on in the day, I had a seizure apparently, and had to go to hospital. I didn't know my things happened worse than I thought. So I had to go to hospital on Sunday. And they gave me a blood test. They gave me an ECG heart thing, which I guess was normal because 6 hours later I was still waiting, which then I left, But, we'll see what's happened. Then I get hit by a car. Buffy. I don't know what she did. Scared the life of me. Who was I? Oh yeah, the one who hit me with the car and apologized profusely. So they gave me her license plate that make up her car, and her name and her phone number and email, which I still have. So far, the bruise in my thigh wasn't that bad. She went by slowly when she hit me. I was like, she came around, and I'm surprised she didn't see me. And she, with the car, the side of a car, she hit my thigh. But the bruise seems to be healing okay. So I don't think I'll press charges against her. But I am going to press charges against that neighbor who flashed me with genitals and everything. And she's walking around in the laundry. She was on drugs and obviously drunk and these are so forth. Obviously, I was angry with defamation and then her going around saying all these things about me. I got angry. I was furious. I was angry. I lost my temper because I'm sick and tired of the defamation made against me and the lies she's spraying about me. So that's another thing to discuss with somebody. And I emailed the constable actually after the incident with the violent neighbor karate kicking the trash bins, wearing the headlight and everything. And then later on, being threatening and yelling and everything, all that down the hallway, which everybody heard, no doubt. So he's causing problems. She's causing problems. I'm going to charge her for indecent exposure. You can get 2 years for that, this is on video. It's just sick flashing channels. I mean, that's just damn disgusting. That's disgusting. That's totally disgusting. So, yeah. Keep this little thing in handy. I'm not going to charge you the one for the car incident because my leg seems to be okay. The bruise is not too bad. It's not that bad at all, actually. It's not that bad of a bruise. But I'll think about it. Should report that anyway, just in case. And go make sure the bruise is healing okay. That's a good thing. But the fact that I had another seizure Saturday night after the incident with her flashing me and intimidating me at my door 1 a.m. later on that night when I got home. 1 a.m. knocked on my door 5 minutes saying, "Do not call the police on me again." Then call me a bitch and walk me back to her place. That's intimidation as well. So she's starting up, the violent one's starting up again, and the other one who gave me death threats is starting up. God knows what they're discussing, trying to set up and lie about, but they're all in trouble. Including the one who came here smoking crack and refused to stop, and I told him not to, and he did it anyway. That is not a good sign either, which is on video as well, where he actually mentions that him and the other neighbor, and they don't smoke drugs here. It's a drug-free place. And I said, "You're going to smoke drugs? Do it down with the other one down the hall." And she smokes crack. He even agreed that she does. So I know I can smell drugs from her place sometimes. And he admitted himself that yes, she does smoke crack. And when you're going to smoke that stuff, go down to her place. Don't smoke here. It's a drug-free place. But he did it anyway. No respect. They went going to look through my closet, looking into my closet and everything. What the hell are you doing? Reporting back to the troublemakers? Trying to find something to steal? No way. They're trying to set something up, obviously, all three of them. But you guys aren't going to win with your lies and BS. I got things on video, and you all are going down. I'm sick and tired of this BS. This defamation. These setups. No more. And so far, that's the thing to do if people are trying to defame your character. Sometimes they go in groups and they lie about you and they bully you and so forth. And this is the same group that's been causing problems for me for over a decade now. And before the assault, I asked for a transfer and she never showed up, a temp worker. Refused to answer my calls as I waited and so forth, which is ridiculous. It could have been prevented, like I said in the other video. So if people are giving you a hard time, do not feel intimidated by their intimidation and the fact they all circle together saying you're the crazy one. Get it on video, keep recording, keep notating and everything. And that's going to be a long string of lies they say, and the more evidence I have, the better it is. So yeah, that's the only thing to do with troublemakers like this. And they can lie all they want. Let the charges begin. But I'm very, very, very anxiety provoked. I've been having panic attacks every night, waking up thinking I'm having a stroke or something. Cold and sweat every night since the incident last week and the seizure last week and everything else. Panic attacks were happening before because they were starting up and I knew it and they were saying things about me, so I was starting to get anxious. Now that she really are starting really badly, I'm going to press charges. And this time I've had it. I've had up to here. When I get happy and things go good, the jealousy starts and then they start up again. Every time, and things were going better. And the members at OCH know that I was doing better. And I was drinking like 2 one day and 5th, 3 and 6, 2 on the 3rd of November. And then after instance, and when they see that I'm happy again, good, they get jealous and they start up again with their harassment, their bullying and their violence toward me and the racism. And they gang up. Well, I got this new video evidence and yeah, everything's provable and proves you all three are going down. So yeah, um, I don't know if the constable has emailed me back. I'll check in a bit, and then I'm going to. I don't think I can have a coffee. I'm going to have a panic attack. I'll have a coffee. I'm going to try to have a tea instead. I think coffee might just give me a panic attack because I'm so anxious with what happened yesterday with the violent one kicking around the bins and everything again. So that's very disconcerting for me. So I'm worried for my safety again and so forth. Because he is violent, he assaulted me, and he hasn't been evicted yet. It doesn't make any sense. And he assaulted another one upstairs in one person. He told me around the same time. I'm not sure if he reported or whatever, but he kicked him in the chest as well. Me, Indigenous, him, Inuit, I think. I think he's Inuit. So it proves that he is definitely 100% racist, for sure. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit of panic anxiety attack right now just talking about this. So I'm not going to go for the coffee today. Otherwise, it will really stir up the panic attack. I'm just going to go cash my cans and grab a breakfast at this place, bring my computer, and get everything done. So take care, stay safe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, thank you much.